Good morning, welcome to Rise and Shine Flow with Soul Connection. We're going to start in standing this morning, so come on up to the top of your mat please. Plant your feet hip width apart. Bring the hands down by your sides. Close the eyes down or soften the gaze. Bring awareness into the soles of the feet and press firmly through base of big toe, little toe and heels. Notice the strength of the lower body as you press firmly into the earth beneath your mat, beneath the floor. Reach the fingertips down as if you could touch the cool earth beneath the floor. Feel the upper body, the shoulders, the arms connect, engage. Lengthen tailbone, base of spine down to the floor. Feel lower abdominals lift and engage. And now exhale and soften, let all that go. Inhale, blink the eyes open, reach the arms out wide, up high, look up to the hands. Interlace all fingers and thumbs, send the heel of the hands up. Open the ribs and lift. Breathe in. As you exhale, send the knuckles away from you, round the upper back. Draw the hips back, chin to chest. Hands come to shoulder height here. I'm going to repeat that flow. So inhale, heel of hands lift up, press hips forward, squeeze glutes, look up. As you're ready to exhale, knuckles forwards, hips back, chin to chest. I'm just going to repeat that movement. And there's engagement in the glutes, the buttocks the whole time, to protect the lumbar spine. There's engagement through the feet, pressing into those three corners of the feet, big toes, little toes and heels. So you feel the lower body is strong, planted, connected. The upper body is mobile, flexible. Make this last inhale, the last inhale here. Now as you exhale, sweep the arms behind you, neutralize the spine, tailbone to floor, interlace fingers and thumbs. Soften the knees, fold yourself forwards, long body. As you fold, lifting the knuckles away from the spine. Let the head go. Knuckles can continue to reach back, or they might reach up towards the ceiling. Gaze is between the knees or the calves. Breathing here. These can be as soft as the hamstrings need them to be. When you're practicing in the morning, hamstrings tend to be a little tighter, in fact the whole body tighter. Exhale, release the hands down towards the floor. Bring the fingertips down and then scissor your feet wider, Charlie Chaplin feet, until you can bring your body down to the floor for a wide squat here. Reach your hands out in front of you. I'm just going to scoot my way back on my mat here. Reach your hands out in front of you. And then imagine you've got water on the fingertips and you're going to shake that water up. And you go super fast. Faster. Faster. A bit faster. Good. And then bring the hands all the way up as far as the shoulders will allow. Imagine you're waving at me. Fingers wide. Oh, full waves. Okay, I saw that. And then narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow. Oh, I can't even say it fast enough this morning. Good, release the hands all the way down. And you're going to rise up to standing from here, so you can scissor the feet together. Take a lazy morning roll to stand. Reach the arms out wide, up high. Continue to face the short edge of your mat here. Feet hip width apart. Toes tasting. Thinking of breakfast. Toes facing forwards, the left hand comes down. Glue it next to your left hip. Reach the right fingers a little higher, and as you exhale, side bend to the left. Press firmly through the right foot. Activate right leg. Inhale, come to center. And exhale, take it the opposite way. Taking one more, either side, working with the length of your breath. Just noticing how the body's responding to this morning practice. Might be complaining loudly, might be filled with joy. Bring the hands all the way down to the chest, palms touching. Just going to come back up to the top of my mat here, you stay where you are. I'd like to raise your left heel, lift that left knee. We're going to take a stride back on the mat, toes land. As you exhale, lower that knee down to the floor. I want you to tuck the tailbone under and drop the knee directly under the hip here. Let me swap sides so you've got a better view. From here, inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, you're going to twist your body to the bent knee. So twist first, and then open the arms to the front and back of the mat, thumbs facing the ceiling. Opportunity to look over the back shoulder to deepen the twist. Tuck the tailbone under. We're going to move with the breath. Inhale, look forwards, reach up. Exhale, twist and open the arms. Nice steady inhale to come forwards. And a deep exhale. Moving into the twist, we're going to pause here. Back fingertips reach to the back edge of the mat. Look at the front hand, turn the palm to the ceiling. And then reach the fingertips up. Two arms lengthening away from each other. Back glutes engaged, tailbone tucked under. Good. Inhale, bring the hands up, look forwards. Exhale, the hands to the chest. Pick up the back knee here. And then fold your body forwards, pushing off of the back foot. We're going to step to the top of the mat from here, coming into a squat with the feet hip width apart. So feet hip width apart, and we're in a little squat, as if we're sitting on a low seat. Now inhale, raise your arms. They're going to be in a V shape, a little wider than shoulders this morning. Tuck the tailbone under, lift. Inhale, straighten the legs, bring the hands to the chest. Take a breath in, raise the right heel. Take a step back, landing on the toes. Exhale, lower that knee down, driving the tailbone under. Inhale, raise the arms. And exhale, twist. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale, twist. Last time to inhale. As you exhale this time, send the back fingertips towards the back edge of the mat. Flip the front palm. Reach that hand up. Keep the tailbone tucked under here. Breathe in. Reach both arms up. Exhale. Bring the hands to the chest and lift the back knee. Reach the chest forwards and step up. Feet hip width apart. We're stepping into our little squat here. Tailbone tucked under, reach the arms up into that V shape. Chest lifts. Gaze lifts. Straighten the legs, bring the hands to the chest. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, hinge from the hips, nice long body, knees can be soft, hands to floor, chin to chest, we fold. Inhale, bring the hands to the shins, make a tabletop with the back, lengthen the collarbones forwards. Exhale, step back to your plank, shoulders over wrists, toes tucked under. We're going to lower the knees to the floor, untuck the toes. We're going to lower the body 2/3 of the way to the floor with control. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, with control, 2/3. Keep those feet glued to the floor. This time exhale all the way down. Good. Press the tops of the feet down, peel the ribs off of the mat. And now lift the hands off of the floor. Press the heel of the hands to the back of the mat, making stop signs behind you. As you inhale, bring your stop signs forwards next to your shoulders. So glide the stop signs to the short edge of the mat. Keep that hand position and just bend the elbows, bringing the hands back in. So it's just a movement through the elbows, the hands stay the same. Last exhale, keep the ribs lifted. Inhale, bring the hands next to the shoulders, tuck the toes under, push the glutes back to the heels. Inhale for downward facing dog. Bring the heels behind the toes. Press firmly into the base of the thumb and first finger. Bring your feet now as wide as the mat. On your next exhale, rock your hips over to the left side of the mat. Press the left heel down. You can raise the right heel and then move to the opposite side. So the feet stay down on the mat. You're just pedaling through the feet side to side, rocking the hips over as you go. Working into the Achilles, the heels, the calves, hamstrings, backs of thighs. Bring the feet back to hip distance. Look towards the top of the mat, step on up. Halfway lift, hands to shins. Find that flat back, tabletop back, collarbones forwards. Exhale, fold, knees can be soft. Inhale, rise up, two straight legs, reach the arms out wide, up high. Exhale, fold. Long body, chin to chest. Inhale, hands to shins, tabletop. Exhale, step back to your plank. Options to come through knees or take it up a notch here, keeping the legs outstretched. As you exhale, lowering halfway down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, push up. Well, it's harder than I thought. Exhale, lower all the way down. Good. Untuck the toes, press the tops of the feet down. Curl the ribs up. Pausing here, hands are on the floor, nice and light. Tuck toes under. Exhale, down dog, either pushing the heels to the glutes or reverse plank, coming all the way back to your down dog. Inhale, raise the right leg up towards the ceiling. Bend that knee, bring that knee all the way in and try and tap the back of the right wrist. Inhale, send the leg up, and exhale, repeat. So shoulders come over wrist, you're trying to tap the wrist. Last time, you're going to come into pigeon pose here. So lay the shin down on the floor. Scoot the back toes away from you, lengthening that back leg. Untuck the toes. Walk the hands back towards your mid-thigh, and open the chest. If this feels pinchy in the low back here, perhaps bring the body forwards, bring the hands forwards, bending the elbows towards the floor. Breathing here, soften the jaw, soften the shoulders. We're going to roll onto the outside edge of this right butt cheek so that we can swing the left leg round. Good. Soles of the feet coming together here. So you're going to come to a little bit wider than bound ankle, so ankles in front of knees. Bring the hands anywhere along the shins. Inhale, lift the chest up. And then exhale, bending from the hip creases, fold forwards. It doesn't matter how far you fold, as long as you've got the feeling of the body staying long. So the body wants to curl in towards the groin. what I'd like you to try and feel is that the collarbones lengthen towards the ankles as you fold. Inhale, rise on up. Cross the calves over. We're going to come to downward facing dog from here. So bring the hands in front of you. If you can, rock onto the knees and step back to downward facing dog. I can't see you, so if you make a bit of a pickle of that, it's okay. Find your downward facing dog. Activate through the arms, lift the sit bones. Inhale, raise the left leg up. As you exhale, bend the knee, roll shoulders over wrist, bring the knee towards the left wrist crease. Look forwards. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, come forwards. Knee to wrist. And do that one last time. The leg is already in position for pigeon here, so you just go ahead, lay the shin down, and now lengthen the back leg away from you. Keep those toes tucked, lengthen. Good. Untuck the toes, walk the hands back towards you. Your body weight's going to want to roll to the left side. Don't let it. Drive this right hip down towards the floor. Settle the shoulders away from the ears. It's all the sweaty work done. Allow yourself to roll onto the outside of that left butt cheek. Swing the right leg round. This time we're going to cross the calves. Raise your right arm up. Turn the palm back and then drop the fingertips down the spine. So you notice how my chin's curling in. Now I'm going to lift my chin. Sweep the opposite arm round. And rather than going for a monkey grip, if that's available to you, I'd rather you didn't this morning and just shoot the fingers past each other. So that way, instead of using bicep strength, we're asking the work to come from the shoulders. And if there's no touching of fingertips, simply reach the top elbow up and draw the bottom elbow back. Exhale, go ahead and release, palms face forwards. Opposite arm, reaching it up. Turn the arm and the palm back, and then drop the fingers down. Lift the gaze. Sweep the opposite arm round. You're going to notice one side is much more accessible than the other, so this is my easier side. Some of us here are going to be flaring our ribs. We're going to lift here. Can you shorten the space between the bottom rib and the hip bone by drawing down? And tuck the tailbone under if you can feel that low back, the lumbar spine accentuating its natural curve. Good. Exhale, go ahead and release. Good. Uncross the legs and bring the feet out in front of you. Sit up on the bony bits underneath your glutes. These are called ischiums. Walk the feet in towards you. Stay nice and tall. Bring the hands underneath the thighs. It's a super light touch here. I want you to see how high you can lift the legs without rolling at all. Sit up nice and tall. Find the bony prominence underneath the glutes. Reach the arms forwards. You're going to walk the feet in towards you. Stay on those bony prominence as you lift the feet up. Maybe take the hands to the backs of the thighs to help the legs lift. And then see if you can open the arms. Try and avoid collapsing. Sit tall for 3, 2, 1. Cross the calves. Bring the hands down by the hips. Lift the hips and plant back down. Second time, walk those feet in. Sit tall. Raise the legs. Lift the arms if possible, but if not, keep them here. Strong work in the hip flexors to keep the legs in towards you. Strong work in lower abdominals. Cross the legs the other way. Lower and lift the hips. Last one. Walk those feet in towards you. Lift the legs. Have a little play here. Could you lift the legs higher? Could you raise the arms up to the sky, welcoming in this brand new day? And release the legs. Lift the hips. Yeah, bring the legs out in front of you. Feet hip width apart. Reach the arms forwards. We're going to take a slow, articulated roll down. So tuck the tailbone under. Keep the chin in towards the chest as you roll with control. Keep those feet down. All the way to the floor. Let the arms reach overhead. Stretch the legs away from you, coming to the corners of the mat. So you're in a star shape here. Close the eyes down. Bring the hands down onto the belly. Let these words ripple through your mind as you breathe here. Gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. Let gratitude for the strength and health of your body. Let that gratitude fill your heart, fill your mind, fill you from cell to skin. Become more fully aware of the sounds around you. Greet the sounds of the day by bringing the arms overhead, stretching the legs, the arms away from each other. And exhale to release. Draw the knees in towards you, wrap and squeeze. Roll side to side before coming over onto your side. Back into seated. Keep the eyes closed if you can for a moment longer. Bring the hands to the chest. Thank you for joining me in this practice. Namaste.